Welcome to our latest video, the most overrated cooking trick exposed. Today, we're diving into some of the most celebrated cooking techniques that are often hailed as essential, but might not be all they're cracked up to be. From the elusive perfect sear to the garlic press dilemma, we'll debunk common myths that could be holding back your culinary game. Join us as we uncover the truth behind popular cooking practices and help you cook smarter, not harder. 1. The myth of the perfect sear. One of the most pervasive myths in cooking is the belief that a perfect sear locks in juices. This idea has been passed down through generations, but modern culinary experts argue that it is more about flavor than moisture retention. When you sear meat, the Maillard reaction occurs, creating a delightful crust that enhances taste. However, studies show that the searing process doesn't prevent juices from escaping. It merely adds a flavorful layer. In fact, the key to juicy meat often lies in proper resting time after cooking, allowing the juices to redistribute. So, while a good sear is important, it shouldn't be relied upon as a moisture-locking technique. This revelation encourages cooks to focus more on internal cooking temperatures and less on achieving the perfect sear. 2. The allure of flambe. Flambeing is often viewed as a glamorous cooking technique, adding flair to the dining experience. However, its practical benefits are frequently overstated. While the flames can create complex flavors by caramelizing sugars, the actual alcohol content burns off almost instantly. The drama of flambe can overshadow its contribution to taste, leading many to believe it significantly alters the dish. In reality, the process requires precise timing and practice to achieve the desired effect, which might not be worth the effort for everyday cooking. Instead of focusing on the spectacle, understanding the dish's flavor profile and ingredients can yield better results without the risky pyrotechnics. 3. The misconception of constant stirring. Many aspiring chefs believe that constant stirring is essential for dishes like risotto or custards. However, this notion can often lead to overworked and gummy textures. Experts recommend a gentler approach, allowing ingredients time to settle and absorb flavors. In the case of risotto, stirring occasionally encourages the release of starches, creating creaminess without overcooking. Similarly, custards benefit from minimal agitation to prevent curdling. By understanding when to stir and when to let the dish rest, cooks can achieve the right balance and texture. This shift from constant stirring to mindful cooking can significantly improve the quality of the final dish. 4. The garlic press dilemma. Garlic presses have been a staple in many kitchens, promising quick and easy mincing. However, chefs argue that this tool can often be more trouble than it's worth. Pressing garlic can result in a mushy texture and uneven flavor distribution. Additionally, cleaning the press can be cumbersome, negating the convenience factor. Traditional mincing with a knife not only provides more control over texture but also releases essential oils more effectively. While garlic presses may seem like a time saver, mastering knife skills can enhance both flavor and presentation, proving that sometimes the simplest tools are the most effective. 5. The myth of the non-stick pan. Non-stick pans are hailed for their convenience, yet their limitations are often overlooked. These pans are not ideal for high-heat cooking, as the coating can degrade, releasing harmful fumes. Additionally, their non-stick surface can prevent the development of fond, the flavorful bits that form on the pan and contribute to sauces. For tasks like browning meat or deglazing, stainless steel or cast iron pans are more suitable. While non-stick pans are useful for eggs or pancakes, relying solely on them can hinder culinary techniques. By understanding the appropriate use of different cookware, chefs can maximize both flavor and safety in their kitchens. 6. The overemphasis on fresh herbs. Fresh herbs are often touted as indispensable for flavoring dishes, but dried herbs can be equally effective when used correctly. Dried herbs have a more concentrated flavor, making them suitable for long cooking dishes like stews and sauces. They are also more practical, with a longer shelf life and year-round availability. While fresh herbs offer a vibrant aroma and appearance, they can wilt quickly, especially in hot dishes. Understanding the strengths and limitations of both fresh and dried herbs allows cooks to choose the best option based on the recipe and desired outcome. This balanced approach can enhance flavor without unnecessary complexity. 7. The infamous pasta rinse. Rinsing pasta after cooking is a debated practice, with many home cooks believing it prevents clumping. However, rinsing washes away the starches that help sauce adhere to the pasta. This step can lead to a less flavorful dish, as the sauce doesn't cling as effectively. Instead, tossing freshly drained pasta directly with sauce preserves its texture and enhances flavor. By understanding the role of starch in pasta dishes, cooks can achieve a more cohesive and satisfying meal. This insight encourages a departure from the rinsing myth and promotes techniques that highlight the dish's natural qualities. 8. The illusion of expensive ingredients. There's a common belief that high-quality dishes require expensive ingredients, but this isn't always true. Skilled chefs can create remarkable flavors with simple, affordable components by focusing on technique and seasoning. The key lies in understanding the ingredients' natural characteristics and how they interact. For instance, slow cooking can transform tough cuts of meat into tender masterpieces, and proper seasoning can elevate basic vegetables. By emphasizing skill and creativity over cost, cooks can achieve culinary excellence without breaking the bank. This challenges the notion that price correlates with quality, encouraging a more resourceful approach to cooking. 9. The salt myth. Salt is essential for enhancing flavors, yet its role is often misunderstood. Many cooks believe that adding salt at the end of cooking is sufficient, but salting in stages can develop a more nuanced taste. By seasoning throughout the cooking process, salt has time to penetrate the ingredients and balance flavors. Additionally, the type of salt matters. Kosher salt is preferred for its texture and ease of distribution. Understanding how and when to use salt can significantly impact a dish's outcome, moving beyond the simplistic notion that more salt equals better flavor. This insight encourages mindful seasoning and a deeper appreciation for this vital ingredient. 10. The belief in overnight marinades. Marinating meats overnight is often seen as a surefire way to impart flavor, but the reality is more complex. While marinades can enhance taste, extended marinating times can break down proteins, resulting in mushy textures. Additionally, certain ingredients like acids or enzymes can overpower delicate flavors if left too long. Experts suggest that shorter marinating periods, such as 30 minutes to a few hours, can achieve the desired effect without compromising texture. By understanding the science of marination, cooks can tailor their approach to suit the dish, avoiding the pitfalls of over-marinating while still infusing rich flavors.